All right, Precalc, we're getting started to work on sum and difference formulas. Our essential question today is, can you simplify expressions and solve equations that contain sums or differences of angles? Notice the sine of u plus v is equal to the sine of u times cosine of u plus cosine u sine v. The sine of u minus v, sine of u times cosine of v, minus the cosine of u times the sine of v. This one kind of flip-flops when we get to the cosine of u plus v. It's cosine u cosine v minus sine of u sine of v. So notice this plus now is a minus. Before it was plus plus, minus minus, but when we get to the cosines we flip. Cosine of u minus v is cosine of u times cosine of v plus sine of u sine of v. The tans are a little different. Tan of u plus v, tan of u plus tan of v over 1 minus tan of u times tan of v. And the tan of u minus v, tan of u minus tan of v over 1 plus tan of u tan of v. Now the first thing you're thinking is, can I use notes on the test or quiz? Yes, you can. You will be given these formulas. But let's first see how they work. It says find the exact value of sine of 75 degrees. Well, nice that they put it in degrees for us. And because I know the sine of 30 degrees and 45 degrees, I'm going to show this instead of 75. I'm going to show this as 30 plus 45. So when I write this out, I take the sine of 30 times the cosine of 45. I add it to the cosine of 30 times the sine of 45, and we can find an answer. The sine of 30 is 1/2. The cosine of 45 is root 2 over 2. Plus, the cosine of 30 is root 3 over 2. The sine of 45 is root 2 over 2, which, when I multiply and get an answer, it's so convenient that everything is over 4. So notice the common denominator here is 4. The common denominator here is 4, so we don't have to worry about that. And then on the top, I have 1 times root 2, which is root 2. And I have root 3 times root 2, which is plus root 6. Now, from what we know of radicals, nothing can reduce here, so our answer is root 2 plus root 6 over root 4.